Hey everyone, I just wanted to make a quick video to show you how to access your problem sets. So for our course, the problem sets are going to be a written assignment that you do. You download the file from Blackboard, and then you actually, once you've completed it, upload a file into Blackboard. So the way you do it is you'll click on problem sets on the left side of the screen here. And I've set it up so there's an announcement at the beginning of it that tells you the instructions on how to submit your problem sets. Make sure you read this carefully. The main thing I wanted to point out is that it's a scan or take photos of your assignment and then convert it to a single PDF file. If you don't send this to me as a single PDF file, I won't be able to access it. The main reason being that I need to have the files be small enough in size so that I can grade them all at the same time. If you send it as more than one file, or if you send it as a photo, that would be difficult for me to do. So one single PDF file is what you'll need to do. And I've put instructions at the bottom of this page on how to do that in case you're not sure. But make sure you do read this information here. One of the main things I want to stress is do not email me your completed written assignments. That'll bog down my inbox, and I probably won't be able to accept emails anymore. Also, make sure that your pages are in the correct order, that they're in the right direction, right? So I want them in the correct order and upright and readable. And that's just so I can grade them easier and give you full credit. Here are the instructions. I'm not going to read through them with you, but I will mention that, to make a PDF file, if you have a smartphone, it's actually pretty easy nowadays. There's a few free apps that you could download that you can easily make a PDF file out of. Make sure it's just one file. So it's kind of like taking a picture, but then it makes it a PDF document. You might have to email that to yourself so you can transfer it back into Blackboard through your computer, but at least you'll have the PDF document that I need you to make. If you don't have a smartphone, you might have to use a scanner if you have one of those. But the directions are here about that. And then to convert up into a PDF file on a computer, if you don't have a smartphone, there's a link here, and there's a video tutorial as well. So if you scroll down below the instructions, you'll see the problem set. So this is problem set number 1. You can access the file by clicking here, but I'm going to click right on the problem set number 1 heading. If you click on that, you'll actually see the assignment right here pop up. It tells you the due date, so make sure you do it by then. It tells you it's out of 100 points. Really, that's more about what percentage you can get it. So there's instructions here on how to get the file. You want to click on the PDF file down here. You can right-click on it to save link as, or you can click right on it, and it'll give you the PDF file popping up in a new window. After that pops up, which takes a second, you'll see it looks kind of like a quiz, but it's a problem set you'll do at home. I do expect you to show your work, so make sure you show your work. So you should print this. If you don't have a printer, it's okay if you write out the question, but please write out the entire question so I know what you're answering. But you should print this if you can, and then answer the questions associated with it. This is on chapters 4 and 5. It's only 2 pages, a front and the back of a normal sheet of paper. But you should be doing this at the end of the unit, either before your test or after. It's up to you. But keeping in mind that it covers chapters 4 and 5. All right. Once you've completely done your assignment, so you printed that off, you wrote in your solutions, you're ready to submit it. So you scan the file into your computer, and then down here it'll ask you to attach files. So you had to get to this the same way you got to the file. You're going to remember. I'm going to start over again. You click on problem sets. All right, you're going to scroll down here. You're going to click the heading of problem set number 1. That's how we got to the screen we are on. This is where you download the file. It's also where you upload the file. So to attach the file, you can browse your computer, and then it'll show you a list of files that you could choose to import. Make sure you import the correct one. You should label the file in a way that I know it's yours. I kind of gave that in the directions, but it should be like your last name and then problem set 1, so I know that that's what you're submitting. You don't have to write anything in the comments, and you can just hit submit down here once you've attached it, and your file will be submitted to me for grading. This has to be done, all right, by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. If it's not done by the deadline, you will get a 0 for the assignment. These written assignments, right, these problem sets are worth 5% of your grade overall. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but if you think about it in terms of the whole semester, 5% is a difference in a letter grade for the course. It could be the difference between passing the course with a C or having a C- or a D. So make sure that you do take that into account when you are doing these assignments. You should be doing them on your own. You should be doing them with your work neatly shown. If you don't show me all work, I can't give you full credit. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and I hope this helps.